Hello, 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 hello. Can you listen me, everybody? Hello, hello. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
We can hear.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Good morning. Good morning, dear students. Good morning. Very good morning. Yes. Welcome, welcome, dear students. Still, students are coming right on the way. So we wait some time, right? Okay. How is it going on, everybody? It's all right. Everything all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Francis Arodia. All right. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. Okay, fine. Dipsy, Tamanna, most of the students are okay, joined right now. Tanvi Pandya, Vaishnavi Chanyara as well. Right, very nice. Okay, fine. 9th A class, right? Okay, fine. Okay, Kavya, Detroja as well. Design. Okay. So let's begin our session, dear students, with prayer, right? Okay. Sit properly, sit erect. Right. Take a deep breathing, take out the breathing. Pacify your mind actually, with peaceful mind. Okay, we can do anything successfully. Yeah, come on. Just close your eyes, everybody. Tell you are happy today in the morning, and take a deep breathing. Take out the breathing. When you take breathing, you think happiness comes inside me, within me. And when you breathe out, you think unhappiness goes outside. With full of positive energy, take deep breathing and be ready for Amkarna. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Kharvavahe Tejasvina Varitamastu Ma Vidvishavahe Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsavviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pasyantu Ma Kasyat Dukha Bhat Bhavet. Om Matrudevo Bhava, Pitrudevo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava. Om Shanti, Shanti, Mahasanti. Namaskar and good morning once again, all my dear students. Over here we are having 9th A class taking part in online English classes organized by New Era Global School, and I am Ashwin Davadra with you. Students are the very first participant of the class over here, Rudraj Jadeja. Very nice, Rudraj. Then Himanshu, Shlok Thakur, Kavya, Datroja, Rutuja Patil, Jay, Valodia, Daniel, Nasharia, Het, Raval, Man Mehta, Dipsi, Charshya, Prakriti Patel, Pransu Sarodia, Rushi Tanna, Aditya Maheshwari, Bhavya Kasundra, Bhavya, very nice, Dippal Dutt, Pravesh Halapra, Janvi Patel, Jigyasa Jaiswal, Maheshwari, Charola, Parikshit Amrutya, Pranjal Bopalia, Drumit Bharja, the greatest fan of the year, very nice, Rituja Patil, Samartha Gupta, Tamanna, Tanvi, Vaishnavi, Vatsal Vasani, Vikal Jain and Rusti Koltar from Samarkand. Very nice. Okay. So most of the students are present over here. 30 students. Record till now 30 students are together over here. From A class. Isn't it? Alright. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
So let's begin our session. Yes. With recap, what we have done in the last lecture on Monday. Yesterday there was no any lecture, right? So Monday what we have seen, chapter number 3 is from the storyteller, okay? And the last incident remaining, or 2 incidents? Last incident, yes. Last incident remaining.
Last.
Okay. What was the incident going on? We have discussed. Come on. Anybody remember?
As we were discussing about that, the story of that elephant.
Sir, Ishwar Namar was saying the story and he introduced the story and left half. We were there.
Yes, yes. Climax he didn't declare. You know, he did something with elephant. He wagged his third tornado on the quick, and best look stunned for a moment, and then shivered, from the head to foot, and collapsed on the floor. At this point, Swaran would leave the story unfinished and get up mumbling, and he said, I will be back. I will back after lighting the gas and warming up the dinner. At the time, Mahendra, who had been listening, with rapt attention, complete attention, would be left hanging. Latakta rahega bichara. Story climax, what happened actually then? You wanted to know. You also wanted to know at that time on Monday, but I told you, we'll see later on. When he returned, what happened here? Iswaran would not pick up the thread, pick up the story, incomplete incident right away. Okay, and Mahendra would have to remind him that the conclusion was pending still. Tell us, tell me. As if we also, okay, we also, leave the movie, okay, because of some reason at the, last, at the end, and we don't know the climax, and we also say, I want to just let it be, okay, finish afterwards I come, let me finish the climax, last, like as we say. Over here also Mahendra would have to remind him Okay, conclusion was pending. Well, what happened then? Then Iswaran would say, well, what happened? A veterinary surgeon doctor was summoned to revive the animal, and Iswaran would suck casually likewise, and 2 days later, it was laid away by Mahavat to the jungle. This happened. But still Mahendra was having some question. Which were the question in his mind? Come on. Which was the question in his mind? Aditya, Tamanna, Eth, Prakriti, Pransu, Pranjal. Come on, anyone tell me. What was the question in his mind?
So the question in his mind was that how Iswaran managed to take down the elephant.
Yes, this is the thing. You know, in the incident, in the story, whatever you see in movie, serial, you be captivated to know. You would have some curiosity to know. Oh my God, this what happened? That would happen. And in IPL match also, you see, at last moment you don't leave. Let me see. Last moment, anything can happen. Right or not? Okay, so be curious. So be curious. Okay, so over here, Iswaran wanted to know. Sorry, Mahendra wanted to know. Well, how did you manage to do it all the thing? Huh? Iswaran, how did you bring down the best adjustment that wild animal like elephant? How did you? And Iswaran would answer, yeah, it has something to do with Japanese art. Japanese art. I think karate or jiu-jitsu. It's type of karate. Kung fu hustle. Right? Okay. So do you know anybody karate from here? 30 students are present over here. Anybody has done course? Karate course. Who somewhat? Who knows karate?
Vatsal.
Somewhat. Vatsal, very nice.
Sir,
so you just what you call, help us to learn karate sometimes, Right? I also know, little bit. Although I haven't done course, but I was going in RSS, Rashtriya Swam Satsang, so I was learning the karate. Vishum. Right? Karate, type of karate, some practice I have learnt. Alright. So this was the art. Please mute your mic. If you want to talk, you can talk. Hello? Alright? Okay, fine. So, I read about it somewhere else. Somewhere he said, Iswaran would reply, it temporarily paralyzes the nervous system, you see. Iswaran said over here. This incident over here, over actually. Alright? Okay, at the night, this incident over. Now the next incident, everybody, we are waiting for this very, very serious incident. And don't be frightened, everybody. It's a very scary incident. Right? And comedy as well. So don't be frightened. Are you listening, everybody?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, very nice, very nice. See over here what happened then. Next day, another incident. You want to just tell, but he said something, over here, proper setting, and then he start. Okay, dear. Not a day passed without Iswaran recounting some stories packed with adventure, horror, and suspense. The story always be full with, horror, adventure, and suspense till the last. You just read so that whether the story was credible or not. But adventure, then horror and suspense would be there. Mahendra enjoy whether it's credible, it's useful or, but enjoyable. He would listen. He enjoyed listening. Right? Okay. Because of the inimitable way. Inimitable means, right now inimitable means unique style, unique way in which it was taught. Right? Unique way, different way. Iswaran seemed to more than make up for the absence of a TV in Mahendra's living quarters. There was no need to have TV. Right? Iswaran would tell the story in such a manner that there is no need to have TV. Alright or not? If TV is there or not. But Mahendra would not feel the absence of TV in Mahendra's living quarters. Yes. So one morning, what happened, dear students? Stories started right now. Parents are over here. One morning, when Mahendra was having breakfast, Iswaran asked, what he asked? Can I make something special for dinner tonight, sir? Iswaran asked. Special food. Ready? After all, today is an auspicious day. Auspicious means sacred, very holy, holy. Holy day, it does mean that pavitra, sacred, auspicious day today. According to the tradition, we prepare various delicacies, tasty food. Delicacies means tasty food to feed the spirits of our ancestors today, sir. Means, you know very well that this ceremony, this ceremony it is to feed the spirits of our ancestors. The ceremony is called in Gujarati, do you know? Or Hindi? What do you call it? Aditya, Tamanna. This ceremony to feed the spirits of our ancestors.
Sir, Paicham.
Once in a year. What better?
Paicham.
Paicham.
Yes, Paicham.
Would be. Okay, anybody having any answer? Pitru Puja, yes, it's called Pitru Puja. It's called Pitru Puja in Hindi, okay? And you are telling, and in Gujarati it is said Sradh. Sradh. You know, Gujaratis.
Yes, sir.
Sradh. 1 month or certain days in a month comes in the year. Okay, एक year में एक बार आता है श्राद्ध. So we just feed some birds, just like crow, on the terrace. Okay, kheer, chapati, something you prepare, and we just call them. Please come and just eat. As a sign of what do you call this? Delicacies also can be prepared over here and feed the spirits of the ancestors. So this was the ceremony, and he asked actually to Mahendra, and Mahendra would have given promises, and that night Mahendra enjoyed a most delicious dinner. And completed and complimented. Complimented means sort of compliment, praise him actually, praise Iswaran's culinary style, culinary skill. Culinary means cooking skill. He complimented Iswaran on his culinary skill. He seemed very pleased, बहुत खुश लग रहा था, very happy. We also be happy when we have good, delicious food, pizza, hot dog, burger, isn't it? In order, isn't it? Nowadays, all the students and most of the people are eating at home only. They are avoiding hotel food. Right or not? Isn't it? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, yes, correct. So he complimented, but what happened? Now story is going to begin. Look at here. Unexpectedly launch into a most garish account involving the supernatural. Supernatural means beyond this life and death. Beyond the life. Supernatural. Supernatural means we say ghost, God, goddesses. Okay or not? Related to God, goddesses and ghost. Ghost, our body is prepared and body comprises 5 elements. Okay? Earth, water, fire, wind means air, and sky. Sky means free space. Inside our body, free space is there. That's why we can speak. Free space is not there, we cannot speak. If you just fill lot many laddus in your mouth and pura bhar do, then you cannot speak. You cannot speak. Because free space is there, that's why we can speak. Right? So different categories, different characteristics are there of all the elements actually. I don't want to tell in detail because one element will take lot many hours to discuss actually. Yes, one element, very mighty elements. Okay, by these elements, all world is being created, has been created. All world, not don't say I only human body. All world made up of these 5 elements: Prithvi, Jal, Tej, Vayu, Akash. Right? Right?
Yes, sir.
And ghost?
Yes.
What is about ghost? Ghost is not having 2 body, 2 element. Ghost is not having earth. Earth means Prithvi. And water. Ghost is not having water. All the 3 elements are there. Tej means fire, and sky means Akash, Jaga, and then wind means air. 3 things are there in ghost body. Right? There's a mechanism and this system of God actually. Ghost is not having 2 body. And he can live actually, his time duration age 100 not 1000 years he can live in the world. Ghost. And why they become ghost, because of, do you know why they become ghost? Bhoot kyun bante? How
Sir,
and why?
his or her desire is not fulfilled in his life. The soul doesn't get.
Don't know? Anybody? Hello?
Sir, his or her desire not fulfilled, so they become ghost and fulfill or try to fulfill it.
It cannot be fulfilled. किसी की डिजायर आज तक पूरी नहीं हुई. Any desire cannot be fulfilled forever, beta. This is the world actually very different. We want to take vairagya, detachment from the worldly things. Worldly things, desire cannot be fulfilled. Okay, this is the jnana, knowledge, but everybody doesn't know. Don't worry. Okay, when they will come to know, they will leave it. Okay, let me. So there, yes, you're right. Any desire cannot be fulfilled in this human body. So they become ghost, but not to fulfill the desire. Desire fulfill करने के लिए ghost नहीं बनते. नहीं होती इसलिए सजा के रूप में वो बनते. It's very long topic, so we'll not discuss more. But you just keep in your mind, ghost means without 2 body. Earth and water is not there. All the 3 elements are there. And over here, supernatural God story. Eswaran, started. Look at here, everybody. And I just would like to just invite over you, Aditya Maheshwari. Just read these two paragraphs. Everybody pay attention properly. Come on, India. I'm going to share my screen as well. Somebody wants to share my screen, and Aditya Maheshwari be ready and start reading. Is Aditya there or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So please start. Page number 15. Okay, if you want to have my screen, you can see my screen as well. Okay, half I explain, half from screen. Okay, different. So we like. Okay, we'll have interest differently. Yes, wait. I am going to give you from screen only. You read. So right, can you see my screen? You know, sir, the entire factory area. Start with this. Everybody pay attention over here. Can you see all the students? Can you see the screen? Share screen.
Yes, sir.
Come on, India. Come on, read.
You know,
Start reading.
the factory area we are occupying was once a burial ground. He started. Mahendra was jerked out of the pleasant mood he had drifted into after satisfying me. I knew on the first day itself when I saw a human skull lying on the path. Even now, I come across a number of skulls and bones. He should continue.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yes. Done, beta? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So over here, he said he started, Iswaran. You know, this entire factory area we were occupying nowadays was once a burial site, burial ground. Burial means where body were cremated. Body को दफनाया जाता था. He started likewise, and Mahendra was dug out of the pleasant reverie. Reverie means dream. Okay, he has eaten very nice food, delicacies, and now he came out from his pleasant memory, pleasant reverie. Right? After satisfying meal, I knew on the first day itself when I saw a human skull lying on the path, Ishwaran said, and now I come across a number of skulls and bones. Ishwaran, continue this way. Right? Very scary. And then after, on the next page, you can turn the page, page number 16. He went on to narrate how he sometimes saw ghosts at night. He said, I am not easily frightened by this seeing, sir. I am a brave fellow, Iswaran said to him, Mahendra. But one horrible ghost of woman which appears off, and on at night during full moon. It is ugly creature with matted hair. Means, very matted means, what do you call, combed hair. And a, shriveled face. Shriveled, it is mean a wrinkle. A wrinkling skin, we can say, refer to wrinkling skin. Skin usually old persons having, old age man or woman having wrinkling, shriveled skin. Shriveled skin. So she was having, wrinkled skin or face, like a skeleton holding a fetus in his arm. Fetus, it does mean that unborn baby. Unborn baby means, what do you call, the ball, like, made up of flesh actually. Flesh का एक डला बोल होता है ऐसा. Unborn baby. Right? Okay, dear students. So this is the description given by Iswaran. Can you hear my voice, dear students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and when he complete likewise, describe this thing, Mahendra shivered at the description. Shivered means dislike actually, and it was vibrating. His body was vibrating at the description and interrupted rather sharply. And interrupted. Okay, stop here. You are crazy now, Iswaran. There are no such thing as ghost or spirit in the world. It is all a figment, means production of your own imagination. Get your digestive system examined. Now, go to doctor, approach the doctor, and maybe your head as well you check. You are talking nonsense. He got frightened and he got angered as well. And then after what happened, dear, he left the room and retired for the night. It is mean that go to bed, went to bed. And expecting Iswaran to sulk for a couple of days, but the next morning he was surprised to find the cook as cheerful and talkative as well. Okay, as ever. I was thinking, Mahendra was thinking, though Mahendra, just called him some harsh words at night. Perhaps he will not just talk with him next some days. Okay, but over here, no effect on Iswaran. Iswaran was very cheerful and talkative as ever in the morning, next morning, right? Sulk means silent. महेंद्र को लगा थोड़ा दिन साइलेंट रह जाएगा, मैंने डांटा है इसलिए, लेकिन ये तो ऐसा नहीं हुआ, है ना? तो उसने मन में लिया ही नहीं कुछ भी. And then after last paragraph, you see over here, from that day on, Mahendra, for all his brave talk, brave talk, went to bed with a sudden unease. Mahendra, every night he peered into the darkness outside through the window next to his bed. हमेशा देखता रहता था विंडो के बाहर क्या है, कुछ है, बाहर में वो सोता, विंडो खुली रखकर. Trying to make sure, or he wanted to try to make sure that there was no movement in the dark, of dark saps in vicinity. Vicinity means nearby area. But he could only see a sea of darkness with the twinkling lights of the factory miles away. Now, every day he was having data, that ghost wala data. So every day he checked and then he sleep. Right or not? Then he used to sleep. And the last over here on the page, 17th page, I would like to call over here Tamanna Saron. Tamanna, please come forward and you just start reading from this. Come on. Hello.
Yes, sir. He had always liked to admire the milk, white
Tamanna is
landscape.
there or not? Tamanna
Yes,
doesn't
sir.
listen me.
Sir, she
Hello.
was reading only.
Rutuja, Dipal, Samarth, anybody can listen me? Hello? Hello, Vaishnavi. Yes, who listen me? Okay, Rutuja, you listen me? You please read this paragraph better. And this paragraph. Start reading better.
He had a white landscape on a full after Melbourne looking out of his moon.
Done or not? Hello, there is a problem perhaps internet. Hello. Alright? Alright now?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay, fine. Yes. So what happened? He had always liked to admire the milk, milk white landscape on full moon nights. Okay, तारीफ करता था. But after hearing Ishwaran's story of female ghost, he avoided looking out of the window. Window के बाहर देखना रात को बंद ही कर दिया. Full moon हो या ना हो. Forget it. And one night, what happened? Very scary incident happened over here. One night, you listen careful. This is the main, incident happened after listening Ishwaran's that woman wali story. One night, Mahendra was woken up from his sleep by a long moan close to his, window. Moan means आवाज. कनसने की आवाज, कोई ऐसी animal moaning means crying sound, you say, right? And at first he put it down to a cat prowling around for mice. शायद mice को खोजता हुआ कोई cat आती होगी शायद, I think ऐसा उसको लगा. But sound was too guttural. Guttural, it is mean that very harsh sound for cat. Cat का तो ऐसा sound नहीं हो सकता था, एकदम harsh sound है. He thought. He registered the curiosity to look out lest he should behold a sight which would stop his heart. या तो देखना बाहर जाकर क्यूरियोसिटी से, या तो स्टॉप रह जाना और हार्ट स्टॉप हो जाएगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं करेगा था. So 2 options he was having: see outside, lest means वरना, or lest means or he should behold a sight which would stop his heart. Okay, देखना नहीं या देखना बाहर. But the wailing means the cry, became louder and less feline. Feline means not related to cat. Actually, it is another sound. Right? And he could not resist the temptation anymore. Now, अब तो जिज्ञासा बढ़ गई. Temptation means लालच बढ़ गई. I want to see now who is that. Lowering himself to the level of the window sill से नीचे से देखा उन्होंने, and he look out at the white sheet of the moonlight outside, and there, not too far away, was a dark cloudy form clutching a bundle पकड़ कर खड़ा था कुछ dark cloudy form. Mahendra broke into a cold sweat and fell back to his pillow and panting. Panting means breathing heavily. He has seen something as if. As he gradually recovered from the ghastly experience, he began to reason with himself. उसने अपने मन को मनाया, मैंने कुछ नहीं देखा. Finally concluded that it must have been some sort of auto suggestion. शायद मेरे मन में ऐसा कुछ auto suggestion आया, means suspicions, subconscious adaptation of idea, ऐसा कुछ मेरे मन में आया है. Some trick that his subconscious mind had played on him. He thought likewise. All right? Okay or not? All right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? All right or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes. And then after you see over here, by the time he had got up in the morning, subah utha and had a bath and come out to have his breakfast, and the horror of the previous night had faded from his memory में से थोड़ी फेड हो गई थी, मतलब निकल गया था इंसिडेंट ये हॉरर वाला प्रीवियस नाइट का. ईश्वरन ने फिर ग्रीट किया सुबह greeted him at the door with the lunch packet and his bag, and just as the जा रहा था वो महेंद्र stepping out, ईश्वरन green smile करके बोला, sir, remember the other day when I was telling you about the woman ghost with a fetus in his arm, remember you were so angry with me for imagining things. मेरे ऊपर बहुत गुस्सा होता है ना. Well, you saw her yourself last night. तुमने नहीं देखा रात को? देखा ना आपने? I came running hearing. मैं वहाँ से दौड़कर आया मैं सुनकर. What? Your sound actually, morning sound. That was coming from your room. तुम्हारे रूम से आता था वो sound. मैं दौड़ के आया था. मुझे पता है. I know. Oh my God! The chill went down Mahendra's spine. Mahendra's spine. पसीना छूट गया भाई. and he did not wait for Iswaran to complete his sentence. Iswaran complete करे sentence के पहले भागा वो तो he hurried away to his office and handed in his papers and resolving to leave the haunted place the very next day. और ऑफिस में सारे पेपर थमाकर भागा haunted place को छोड़कर भाग गया next day. So this is the ending of the story, climax of the story. All right, dear students. And more stories are there, but over here this extract is taken from this, Ishwaran stories, right? All right, dear students. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So now we go ahead for solving worksheets after having completion of this chapter. All right. Okay, we solve the worksheet and then tomorrow we just discuss the questions answers. Okay. All right. All right, dear students.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then we start our next and last poem. We finished it. Finish it. Okay. All right. Okay, fine. So let's go ahead for worksheet solution. Everybody take out your worksheets. Right. I also take my worksheets over here. Okay. How many passages we have solved? 2 passages done, beta? For first chapter. First chapter for 2 passages done.
Yes, sir. One.
Yes, sir. Chamanlal.
Unfortunately, I came out because of internet issue. Okay, let me check. All right, all right. Okay, fine. So unseen passage 1 we have to start. 1 we have to start. Chapter 2. Okay, okay, all right. Chapter 2. All right. So all the rest done.
Yes.
Unseen passage 1, 2,
Yes,
seen
sir.
passage 1, 2, grammar exercise done. Grammar also.
Yes,
Very nice.
sir.
Chapter 2. Come on, India. India will start chapter number 2. Chapter 2 over
Okay,
here.
sir.
Unseen passage 1. Sound of music. Right? So let's see.
Okay, sir.
It's all about tsunami. Tsunami, right? So which question we have started at the last time?
A.
Huh? Okay, I am going to share with you, but